What's up everybody, Gentleman94 here, back with a little 3GB solo action. We're playing Demon Souls. We had just finished beating Balataria, World 1-1. We fought the Phalanx Demon. We leveled up a little bit, so we are now soul level 12. This is how we stand out right now. Nothing too extravagant, but we're looking pretty good. We are still in soul form. We want to be in soul form because we're going to start branching out into other level of the areas here. Now, we can touch the small archstone of the king. We can go to the phalanx archstone, which brings us to level 2. I don't really want to do that right now, though. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go here. Archstone of the Burrow King. Going to Stonefang Tunnel. Let's go ahead and head up this way. There's a crystal lizard over there. I'm going to give it a try. If I can kill him, I'll get some stones. There we go. It's this way. I remember Halloween of 2009 when I first bought this game. I was standing here in soul form and I was helping my wife do something, and she came over, picked up the controller and just like, oh, what are you playing? And she walked me right off the cliff and killed me. It's like, oh, I thought you could drop down there, but no, you couldn't. At the time I had, I think, like a couple 100,000 souls on me, and so I lost them all, which was a little bit upsetting. There's a merchant over here, which I didn't know about for the longest time because he blends into the background so well.
Souls.
So you can buy stuff from him. Moongrass, Ed's grindstones. That's for you can repair your weapons. Pickaxes, you know, that's about it really.
You
Not
want
much
to play?
about it.
Well, you've got.
Now, let's move into Stonefang Tunnel. You'll notice those guys are chucking rocks at me. I can run past them without getting hit in the face with a rock. There we go. Let's turn this handle, get this elevator going on the other side here. So we're going to go up. We're going to fight our very first Fat Minister. And Fat Ministers suck. Oh, they hit so hard. And they're so annoying. We'll backstab them a little bit there. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, they hurt so bad. We're just gonna heal ourselves up here. Put up our shield. Try to get him before he gets me. Ah, stamina's broken. Take that guy out, backstab him. There we go, hit him again. There we go, perfect. Yeah, so I hate Fat Ministers. They are so annoying and they do so much damage. I mean, their stupid smiley faces. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about weapons real quick here. And I picked up a Crushing Battle Axe +1. I currently, with my halberd, do 102 damage. The Crushing Battle Axe, let's see how that does. Again, also 102. So there's no real change in that. You can see some of the other weapons, though. check out, let's see, the Bastard Sword does 18 damage, Scimitar does 86, it's not a bad weapon there. Mailbreaker, that's 75, more of a thrusting weapon. Crushing Battle Axe is 102, and Halberd is 102. Now the differences here is that the Halberd has a longer reach, but it also weighs more. So the Crushing Battle Axe, let's give that a shot. It's going to be a little closer weapon, but I should be able to get far more swings out of it than I would out of the Halberd. So let's go all the way to the bottom of this elevator shaft, and down there we're going to find an item. So let's go ahead and head on down that way. And as we're going down here, this might be a good time to discuss world tendency and character tendencies. In Demon Souls, you have white tendency and black tendency. And depending on what you do in the level and how you die, or if you're in body format when you die, you will reduce your world tendency from white all the way down to black. Once you get to pure black, you will start having NPC black phantoms at different locations throughout the map. Now these aren't necessarily a good thing because they can hit very, very hard and they're kind of tough to kill, but if you can master them, they will drop a whole bunch more souls. And also in black tendency, you have the ability to pull in a lot of souls. If you're a female, you can equip what's called the silver bracelet and pull in, I think, 10% more souls. And if you're a magic user and a female, you can bring in an extra 20% souls by equipping both the silver bracelet and casting, I think it's Soul Thirst or something like that, that will give you 20% more souls. Already the Battle Axe is a lot faster. I'm not doing as much damage to these guys because these guys are resistant against anything but thrusting weapons. So really I should be equipping the Mailbreaker and working on them with that. But I'm kind of lazy, so I'll just run with this. Now I talked a little bit about Black World Tendency. White World Tendency is the opposite. When you're in White World Tendency, you don't get nearly as many souls, and things are a lot easier to kill. Whereas in Black Tendency, you get more souls, and things are harder to kill. So that's one of the distinctions here between these two different types. Another thing is in Black World Tendency and in White World Tendency, you will have different areas that are open and closed, such as Bolitarian Palace down there. That is pure white. It's turned to pure white because I have beaten that boss and I've not gone back in. The minute you go back into that world, it's going to change from pure white to like white +2 or +3, something like that. So there's different levels of white tendency and different levels of black tendency. Pure black and pure white are very difficult to hold on to, but once you get them there, that's when you start being able to pull in a lot of souls and open up special areas and get different weapons. After I beat 4-1, I'll go back and I'll show you one of the other White World Tendency events that happened where you can get a sword called the Makoto. But we'll deal with that a little later. There's also something called Character Tendency. You'll notice in the upper right-hand corner you have the name of the map that we're on, Stonefang Tunnel. Then we have a little design over there. That's actually your symbol for white or dark tendency. If you have a dark tendency to your character, it'll show up there. You do have a special event that happens if you are pure black, where you'll meet an assassin named Mephistopheles that will ask you to assassinate certain members of the world in Demon Souls. We may or may not do that, I don't know for sure. It depends on how adventuresome I get towards the end, because it does take a lot of killing NPCs, and I may not want to do that because I might want to use them for certain other things. Because remember, once they're dead, they're gone for good, and you can't get them back. There we go. Now these are the miners. I guess they've been mining so much in Stonefang Tunnel that their bodies are covered in different types of ore. Kind of interesting. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but at the end of this little room here, there are some pots that are sitting there. Well, behind those pots are a bunch of dogs, and behind that, well, in the back there, I don't know if you can see him, right above my head, is a fat minister. So this is a little bit of a tough area to go ahead and handle. So we're going to try it out. We're going to see if we can't get these things to come out of here without killing us. there's one dog. I think there's like 2 dogs here. There's one down. There's another one right over here. Oh, 3 dogs. There you go. Let's heal up a little bit. And that fat minister is protected in there. We can't really get around behind him. Let's get him to throw something at us here. Oh, ow. Fat minister, you suck. Just push him a little bit out of the way. Yeah, let's have him burn the chair. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no! Oh, man. This guy sucks. Let's get out of here. Little half moon grass. And a couple crescents ought to do. You gotta be careful in this game, man. That's the one thing you gotta remember about this game is that you can have stamina. It's a green bar. If your stamina gets too low, you won't actually be able to block or do any sort of attacking. So we got 2 of those guys just kicking it here. We want to try to lure them out if we can. I don't think we can, to be honest. Oh, that guy behind me is not dead yet. Ooh. Let's beat him over the head with my strong attack here. See, he breaks your stamina. If your stamina is low and you get hit, you're not going to be able to block the attack. So this I can't pick up because it would overburden me. You see here under item burden, I have 99.8 out of 100, so I'm very, very close to being overburdened there. And equipment burden is 40.8 out of 43. So I can only carry up to 43 pounds, whatever, of gear. So we're going to have to be real careful about how we do this here because we're going to want to grab some loot. Boy, these guys take off a lot of stamina. These pickaxes are just huge effort to block. Oh man, that was a nice little dodge, but I still got tagged by it. Okay, take him out. Go up and around. I'm not sure what this is, let's see. Oh, I think it's healing of some sort. So this is the hard part now, going through your items and seeing what you have that you want to get rid of. You can't get rid of anything too important, really, to be honest. Any other weapons I don't want? Yeah, I really don't think I need a slave shield here. I'll just have to come back for that. Now this is right in front of a fat minister again. You gotta be real careful here because this section breaks. Boom, backstab. Let's let him stand up. Let's get around behind him again. There we go, backstab him again. Boom, knock him off. Just drop on top of him. And backstab. Come on, backstab, backstab. Oh, crap. I got him. Full moon grass. This guy's full of stones. We're not going to kill him. We're going to go here, and we're going to pull this, which will open up the gate. Okay, that is the way to the rest of the level. I'm going to avoid these guys. Definitely not going to kill the guy with the stones. My thinking is here, since I'm already overburdened, if I kill the guy with the stones, I'll lose everything he's carrying, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to leave him be, and we're going to proceed towards that area. Now, I'd like to actually open up the shortcut. I might have mentioned before, but if I haven't, I'll mention it now. Every level has a shortcut, ways to get through the different areas without having to go the long way. So what we have to do here is open up the shortcut, which then will allow us to go back to the Nexus, drop off any stuff, and then be able to start the level basically from the middle. So that would be a good idea to do. So I think that's going to be our goal for today. Do this fog gate. Alright, those flaming salamanders up on the wall, don't mess with them if you don't have to. There's a meltstone down the corner there. Meltstones will revert weapons back to their original state. I think this is, no, you know what? Nuts to that. I'm not gonna pick up anything. I'm just gonna move to the shortcut, get that open. Around this corner, you're gonna see off to your right, you're gonna see a wall and room full of salamanders. I wouldn't mess with that. That lava down there, that whole area will kill you instantly. Don't jump down there until after you've opened up the next section. So let's grab some of these guys here. Let's get through these dudes here. Whoa! Oh, that hurt. Okay, we'll run through this direction here. Let me turn some handle here, which will start this lift going here. So we can take this to the very bottom, where we will meet Baldwin's brother. This gentleman right here.
I haven't seen you around these parts.
This is Blacksmith Ed. This gentleman here is very important to the game because he upgrades weapons using boss souls. So he does a good job of making weapons into things that are way more powerful than his brother Baldwin can do. So we should probably repair some weapons anyway, just because, well, we have time, we have the souls to do that. Let's go ahead and repair all of this. There's no repair all function, unfortunately, so you kind of have to be careful what you're repairing if you don't want to repair something. Also, you have to have the proper souls to do that, and every time you repair something, it costs souls. So make sure you always have enough souls to keep your repairing. While we're here, let's also upgrade some stuff too. We can upgrade this Crushing Battle Axe, but we need Greystone to do so, to bring it to +2. I don't have any Greystone, and I'm not sure where you find Greystone. If we had a Meltstone, we could return the Crushing Battle Axe +1 back to its original state. Don't want to do that. We can upgrade this Halberd, however. So here we can actually take a Halberd to +1. So let's do it, why not? We can take it to 2, we can take it to +2. To +2. How about +3? No, we can't. We need 6, we have 2.
All done? Let me go.
In here, I think there is some more items here. Let's see what this is. Ah, Hero Soul. Liar. There's hidden passage ahead. See, people are trying to troll you even on this. They tell you, hey, jump off here because it's good. But no, don't believe them. Don't believe anyone that says you to jump off a ledge. Alright. Let's go ahead and get up here, and we're going to roll off right here. And we're going to go back down, and we're going to escape out of the Nexus. Here we go. Boom. Now, one thing I do want to try, before I do anything much, I want to go see if I can't get that door open in the Boletaria World 1-1. Let's go to there real quick and find out. Boletarian Palace World 1-1. This level should still be pure white, because I haven't gone into the level to change it. Okay, so I'm in here. Let's see if this door over here is open. Aha, it is. This area is called the Executioner's Gallows, and this is where we find the Executioner herself, Executioner Merelda. We're also going to find some very troubled souls here. The closer we go, we're going to get some black phantoms to spawn in. We also have a crystal gecko, which I'm going to try to kill if I can just get past these guys. Oh no, he's going to run off the edge. Oh, I hate crystal geckos so much. They're such a pain to try to get in this game. So let's talk a little bit about black phantoms. These guys aren't too hard. These are just black phantom dredgelings, so they're not too bad. But they do hit pretty hard. As you can see, my life is kind of low right now. So I'm going to grab some of these crescent moon grasses that they drop here. All these items in the middle here, I'm not going to get those because I probably can't carry any of them. So let's head up this direction. Should be some more black phantoms spawning up here. I think 4 or 5 more. There's the first 2. Oh, there's another 2 just spawned in. Backstabs work really well. I like the battle axe because it swings really quickly compared to the halberd. But it's such a close weapon, it makes me a little worried. Alright, we now have all of these killed. Let's grab some of this healing here. Probably going to need it when we actually get to start fighting Merelda. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if Merelda's going to be that difficult. I don't know if she's going to be easy or not. This is pure white tendency, so she's going to be in body form. If this was pure black tendency, she's going to be in soul form, and she's going to be a black phantom. I have not changed this to pure black though, so we are in pure white. That means she's going to be in body form. She's not going to be as hard to kill. She's still going to be tough, so my only hope is to catch her in backstabs. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to lure her out. I'm wearing the thief ring, so I'm probably going to be somewhat silent. She may not trigger. Yeah, see, she didn't trigger on that one. So let's see. I might be able to sneak in just to give you a little peek at her. On the corner there, you can kind of see her. Let's get a little closer. There you go. That's Executioner Merelda. And she wields this really cool guillotine axe, which I actually kind of want for my character. She's a quick fighter. She also has one of the only female armor sets called the braided set. Since we're kind of getting on in time here, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for today on this section. So thanks for watching. Tune in next time where we're going to battle it out with Merelda, grab her guillotine axe, head back in. We might need to get a bow as well. So we'll see you soon.